Hi everyone. Today I'm going to show you this beautiful figure 8 rosette. Really easy to make, and look how pretty, and you can incorporate it with your other flowers that you've made. Eventually this can be stitched onto the bottom of a wedding dress, or whatever you're making or want to make. Varieties are endless, and variations, and buttons can go in the center, or beads. So for this project, this figure 8 rosette, you need a ribbon that's about 1 inch wide. I guess you can use a narrow ribbon as well. You can experiment. But I've used 1 inch wide, and you need it 14 inches long, like so. Then just fold it in half and find your center. Not hard. And then with a little pen mark, tiny little pen mark, which is probably not the right way to do it, but that's how I do it. Just make a tiny mark there. It will never be seen. And it's very important because that's where the figure 8 will happen. And then take that center, and this is where you're going to start a running stitch from that pin mark to the other end, and do a little secure back stitch so it doesn't unravel, and try not to get all tangled up here. Okay, and then off we go. Little running stitch. If your ribbon had wire in it, just remove the wire, just yank it out, and just continue the running stitch all the way to the end. Helps to have a really long needle, and don't use this dark thread. I'm just doing that for your sake so you can see the stitches a bit better here. Okay, see, just a very easy-going running stitch. Now, just draw that in carefully. You can kind of guide it along until you've made a little rosette or flower, like so, just to the center where you started. Now do a little back stitch here to secure it, and a knot. Ouch, don't get your finger in there. And then when that's done, just tie off the thread, and we do the same thing, or cut off the thread, and we do the same thing in the other, on the other side. So find your pin mark. Where did it go? There. And see, this is the beginning of your rosette right there. Your figure 8, I mean. Okay, so the pen mark is up there, so approximately start there. And you have to thread your needle. Now we start here and do the same thing in the opposite direction. Going. And again, a little back stitch to secure it so it doesn't unravel on you. And then just mosey on along here. And there we go. Just repeat the same thing you did. Stitch to the end and then draw it in. There we go. Okay. And now we're creating the second flower or rosette. Again, make a little back stitch and a knot. Oops, that's okay. Okay. Cut it off. Now, are done. There we go. This can be attached to any project you're doing, glued on carefully, stitched on. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? And that's what we've just made. And these two raw edges should be underneath, like so. And we have a very pretty S-shaped rosette. Gorgeous, magic. And if you have any questions, you can write me a comment. And don't worry, you might have to make one or two to get the right look. Depends on what ribbon you use too. So enjoy and have fun with your projects, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.